This video is brought to you by G2A.com. Check out the link in the description for cheap games. Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and some pretty big Battlefront news regarding the heroes in the game. Hero designer Guillaume has been active out on the Battlefront forums talking about upcoming changes to a bunch of the heroes in the game and also some hints regarding Dengar and Lando in the Bespin DLC. I'd like to quickly thank Anno for linking me all of his comments on Twitter. If you guys ever find any news on the forums from developers or community managers, feel free to shoot me a tweet, as it's quite hard to keep track of all the developer posts on the forum since the forum isn't the easiest to navigate around. Now let's get straight into the news. First off, we have Boba Fett. A lot of people have complained that he hasn't been very good since they nerfed him a while back, and now it seems like he will get a well-needed buff in the next patch. Apparently they will be bringing back the lock-on for his rocket, but it will only be for medium ranges. This sounds really good, as the problem with the old lock-on was that people could simply snipe enemies from across the map with the lock-on missile, but now that won't be possible. They will also be changing how the flamethrower works, which is great to hear, as the flamethrower is honestly pretty bad right now and I rarely use it at all. I think something like a larger hit area would help out a lot, and also a bit more damage. Moving on, we have some updates on how damage to heroes works in the game. As you might have noticed, a well-placed pulse cannon shot can take down almost half the health of a hero, which to be fair is way too overpowered. This is especially a problem in Hero Hunt, where you sometimes die very fast. But apparently the pulse cannon damage against heroes will be reduced in the next patch. On top of that, they have also tweaked explosive shot so that it will prevent sustained explosive damage. This sounds like a general change and not just against the heroes, but I'm a bit unsure on what he means with prevent sustained explosive damage. Next up, we have Palpatine, who will also be getting a buff in the DLC patch. His main lightning will get tweaked, and I'm almost certain that what he means with that is that it won't drain as fast as it does right now, because right now you can only kill around 2 people in a row before the lightning needs to be recharged, which is quite weak, especially compared to heroes like Luke or Vader, and I mean the Emperor is supposed to be one of the most powerful beings in the galaxy. On top of the lightning buff, Guillaume says that he has something fun planned for his blocking ability. This sounds very interesting, and I'm curious what it's gonna be. Right now when he blocks, the shots just disappear, and judging by what it says here, I don't think it's gonna be a normal deflect like Luke and Vader, but this is probably gonna be something completely new. This change is however not finished yet and will come in a later patch and not in the DLC patch. Lastly, someone suggested that Dengar and Lando should get traits just like Greedo and Ninub, and Guillaume responded saying that he agreed, wink face. I think that means that Dengar and Lando will most definitely have traits just like Greedo and Ninub, and I'm glad to hear that, as it was a very cool addition to the Outer Rim heroes and something that added a bit more depth to the gameplay. Hopefully they will be able to come up with equally cool hero traits as the ones currently in the game. In summary, I'd say that all these changes sound very good, and that the balance between the heroes is coming down to a great level where it's viable to pick any hero out of the pool available. Right now I feel like Boba Fett is the only hero to get picked a lot less due to him not being that strong, but that will obviously not be the case after the patch. Well, that is all the news I have for today. Make sure to drop a like to show your support on the channel, and don't forget to subscribe for more Star Wars Battlefront news. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.